Levi Gale, it's been a season of highs and lows probably for you. How would you describe your season so far?
Yeah, exactly that probably. I think I was really enjoying the first half of the season. Didn't quite get that big win I was looking for, but I had a good match with Lyon in France that went to 5, and then same again at the British with Ben. Felt like I was building a bit of momentum with Tambator and stuff, and then the injuries started, and then didn't really stop. Was unfortunate with a bit of tennis elbow, forearm issue, and then fractured my other elbow at the 0-9, so it was a frustrating end to kind of feel like I'll be going into this season with the same hope to just stay injury free.
Yeah, so that fracture at the 0-9s, you sliding into the wall. Have you recovered well from that? Is it all good and ready to go?
Yeah, recovery now. There's a bit of soft, it felt like it was better, but then there was still a bit of soft tissue damage, but it's not on my mind at all now. Yeah, it's fully recovered.
And how's your preparation been for this tournament?
It's been good actually. Yeah, Vaughan and I have been on court a lot at Prested. Haven't managed to travel too much. We're a bit kind of out of the way now compared to when I was at Oratory with lots of other clubs around. But Vaughan and I practice a lot, and the last couple of weeks in particular have been solid.
Coming into Champions Trophy, what's it like? This is your second Champions Trophy. What's it like playing here?
Yeah, I loved it last time. It was a couple of years ago. Last year it wasn't good enough to qualify. Now they've obviously expanded the tournament a little bit. It helps somebody like myself. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back. I quite like the format of having 3 matches within a couple of days, and then hopefully a shot at one of the seeds.
So you've got a tough qualifying group. How are you going to approach those matches?
Yeah, whichever qualifying group you're put into is going to be tough, isn't it? Most of us are within a few points of each other. Suppose on paper ours is the tougher one, with Rob Shankman being a few points ahead of the rest of us. But just treat every match the same, really. It's a short format. Try and start well, be positive, and anyone can beat anyone in a first to 9.
How's the court playing? Does it suit your style?
Yeah, generally I think Hampton's suits my style. It's a little bit kind of, it's quite a friendly one to be able to retrieve on, usually. Although I think practicing last couple of days, the balls are a bit soft, a bit smaller, a bit harder. And it's been quite aggressive out there. So perhaps even more reason to try and get on top early in the matches.
And looking forward into the main draw, we've got some heavy hitters out there. How do you see that main draw developing?
Yeah, I mean, similar, right? Anyone can beat anyone in a best of 3. It's all shortened format this time around. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Rob against Nicky. I've not seen them two play in a while. Wouldn't be able to tell you when they last played. Other than that, I think Ben's always strong. He worked here for a little while, and Nicky's in good form, so I'm sure Steve will want to add the title, so it's tough to call.
You mentioned it's the best of 3. It used to be best of 5, now it's best of 3. How does that play into it?
I think it's sensible. When you're playing day after day after day, I think best of 3 is plenty, really, and for the spectators, rather than watching 3+ hours of one match, you're going to be able to get, if you're here for 5-6 hours, you're going to get to see most of the top guys playing in that period.
What's it like coming into Hampton Court Pass to play your sport?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to come here quite a lot as a junior. So walked around all the grounds and that quite a few times, and feel quite comfortable coming back here now. But there is that element of history, isn't there, that feels a little bit special.
And how's your next season shaping up?
Yeah, I suppose this is the end of the season, but it also kind of feels like the start of the next season for me with my injuries and whatnot. So yeah, let's hope for a good start here, and then on to the French and try and stay fit.
All right, Levi Gale, thank you very much.
Thanks, Ben.